Hi everyone! I thought I would come on and do a little update because I have some exciting news. Across the board actually, it's been a really good week. I'm settled in London, I'm feeling really settled here now. I'm absolutely loving it. I love even going on the tube and walking around, meeting people, lots and lots of interesting characters and quite peculiar people around that I've met this week. Very, very cool. I have been doing a few modelling jobs, which has been really fun. I'm really grateful for those, and also I've managed to secure a place at Edinburgh Fringe Festival this year, which is so exciting. I'm going to be doing my Celine Dion tribute there, and very, very excited to do that. That's going to be August 21st to the 26th, so I'm going to be doing 6 performances there in the daytimes, which I will put all the details on anyway. But I have some very exciting news, but first I'm going to tell you a little story update about what's leading to this, or what's been happening behind the scenes. So the last few videos, I think 2 videos ago, you'll have seen that I auditioned for a musical theatre school, and unfortunately I found out the next day that I didn't get in. I wasn't successful, and you could see in the video how gutted I was. I was very I wouldn't say heartbroken, but I was feeling defeated about it. I called them and I emailed them actually and asked for feedback, because feedback is something you rarely ever get and it's so important. And I thought, if I'm going to be doing other auditions, I want to be as successful as possible, give myself as much chance as possible. So I asked for some feedback. Now, the principal of the school was very, very kind. He actually gave me a call and he went through the notes that the judges and the judges on the panel, they took notes, and he went through the notes and let me know why I was unsuccessful, which obviously is not nice to hear, but it's very, very important to know, or very helpful to know. So the main notes was that it was too polished, it wasn't raw enough, needed more emotion, needed more depth to the performance, especially the acting. He said that the singing was really nice, was all there, he could tell I could sing well. The acting just needed a little bit more of something, some raw emotion or some depth. So at the end of the phone call, I thanked him. I was very grateful for the feedback. Because it's just as helpful getting a no sometimes as it is getting a yes. And I know that sounds super cliche and cheesy, but it really, really is. If you just sail through life getting yeses, then you're never going to grow, right? So you need to learn from your mistakes. So at the end of the phone call, I said thank you, and I felt a bit cheeky, but I said, oh, it's a shame I wasn't put on the reserve list. And the principal was very, he stopped for a second and he thought about it, and he said, well, listen, if you want to, we still have another round of auditions, so we got one final round. You can resubmit if you want, but choose different songs, do different material, and listen to the notes and see what you come up with. So I was that's what I did. I resubmitted. This time, instead of a few songs, I just concentrated on one song, and I tried to really show the emotion through it, and it was a completely different performance. I tried to take on board the notes that he gave in the phone call when he said I was too polished, it sounds contradictory, but too well presented. So I didn't wear makeup. I think I wore a tiny bit of mascara for this audition, for the video, and it was a video submission. And anyway, long story short, I sent it off, and then I got a phone call the other day from the principal himself, saying that he'd watched the video, He thought it was beautiful and he showed it to the panel, and they all agreed that I'd taken the notes on board and that they want to offer me a place, which just goes to show, just never take no for an answer. No, but be persistent with what you want, have it in mind, and you never know, you can always, there's usually, most of the time, there's some way of turning it around to what you want. So this can be, it's a little bit of a long video today, but thought I'd update you all and to say that if everything goes right with the funding and I can set it all up right, then September I will be starting my training for one year course in musical theatre. I'm still processing the news. It feels amazing, but yeah, as I found out a couple of days ago, I'm still processing it. I really thought, well, I really thought I wasn't getting in, so what pleasant surprise how things can change in a short space of time. So yeah, it's very, very exciting that I have Edinburgh to look forward to, and now this has just topped off everything, and I'm very excited to start in September. So ooh, yeah. Any other news and updates? I don't think so. And anyway, this video is long enough. I'll let you guys go and I'll give you an update very, very soon. But yeah, so good news.